What the fuck is up, guys? Hope you're doing well, man. Good news, bad news. Bad news. I did my entire Call Me If You Get Lost album reaction, and computer stopped recording by itself. I just like storage was low or something, so it just stopped. File became corrupted. Tried to recover the said file, and the audio not synced up with the video for whatever reason. Like fast forward, skips ahead. I tried to fix it. There's nothing I can do about it. That whole reaction gone. It was a killer reaction, man. I was so happy with it, but you know, life goes on. So this isn't gonna be like my normal reaction videos. Sorry, I promise. Like, not all of my album reactions are gonna be in this format, just because of the reason I don't want to do like a fake reaction. So what I'm gonna do instead, go track by track, play a little bit, just did a little refresher. I've listened to the album like damn near 6 times already. Yeah, I'm gonna go track by track, play a little bit, do a little listen, and give my honest opinion about each track. You know, not a reaction video, more like a review. I will just straight up say I love this album. It's my favorite Tyler album. Like straight up, no cap, flat out, dead ass. It's my favorite Tyler album. Without further ado, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into this thing. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Call Me If You Get Lost. Tyler, the motherfucking creator. My boy T. Official vintage Akuma review slash I don't know, because I'm gonna be listening to the songs. We're in this together, man. So we'll take it track by track, like I said. Track 1 was Sir Baudelaire. Now this track I thought was a very good
the sun beaming
opener.
Y'all ready?
For the album.
It's T, baby. I don't think you're ready.
Nothing too crazy. Tyler just still been barred on this thing.
Cookie crumbs in the rolls, jet fuels in a vest, swim trunks in the trunk, Geneva water the best, the passport looking thick.
And I'll just go ahead and say, you know, straight up, production on this whole album was fucking phenomenal. Not a secret, Tyler he's perfected the craft of production. This man's a teen at that shit. But yeah, this track, you know, good opener. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Like private school, keep it low, don't want that shit to blow like Osama's shoe. I'm a true connoisseur, hotel concierge, know me as that spaced out. See why y'all was in the house?
I don't know how much to say about this song.
DJ Drama, man. Traveling the world.
Don't hate it. I don't like love it, but I'm rocking with it. Like I said, good intro.
Passport stamped up. Tyler Baudelaire, nigga.
And then when he said that, I knew shit was gonna get crazy in this next track. Takes us to Corso.
You see, on this here stage tonight, something legendary. It goes by the
And then my man got DJ Drama on this whole thing, which is just a very nostalgic, bringing me back memories of being in middle school. A lot of music back then that I listened to was, I always heard DJ Drama just yelling on the tracks and shit. It was just Gangsta Drills. Last Gangsta Drills tape I heard was probably College Gambino's Stone Mountain mixtape. I was still in high school at that time. So it's been a minute.
name of the creator. You call him Tyler Baudelaire. Look, I be talking that fresh shit, I don't need gum.
The beat drop on this thing, dude.
He ain't talked to his bitch in 3 days. It ain't gotta be this way. I'm down for the threesome. I might buy a boat. Depends if Capri got space. Don't really need one. I could go in the winter time, baby. I need some.
This shit is a bop. This shit slaps. In the car, I'm just gonna put it out there, bro. I'll be doing Uber and shit right now, so. But this shit, so I had time to listen to this thing. Said like 5-6 times in the car. Every time this shit came on.
She's still thinking of me
Full
'cause I'm
blast.
that perfect. I'ma get that deep text when it's first.
Production on each track was so fucking insane. Corso, I was like, okay, this shit's live. I really like this track. Then we got into fucking Lemonhead.
Y'all niggas know what's up.
And as soon as I heard this shit,
You say pandemic.
Yo.
Oh, you want to see a pandemic?
Really hot.
I was like, this shit, I don't know, this just kind of sounds like old school, like not like 90s or nothing, but like I just said, like an old school Dance the Grills mixtape. Like this shit don't even sound like a Tyler B or anything.
Shit, remove us from the game. Things should really get
But I
crazy.
fucking love that shit.
I don't lean, but my house do. Off the hill with the mean view. Nice house, if you look out, you can see some eagles and a few yachts. Got a roommate, he won't move out. If he won't smoke, he the cool out. And he drill shit, got the tool out. It's the Wolf Gang, Brooklyn Zoo out. Nigga, Wu-Tang, you get chewed out.
This song goes crazy, and then 42 Doug. That 42 Doug? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Souls, 20 appearance, I get it, I go. Rich to the world, come see me, I low. I ain't rockin' with cuz, nigga, free my bros. Ain't got no safe, nigga, see me shining. Still focused, I'm grinding. 84.
This song, man, definitely one of the highlights of the album for me. In the car, it goes crazy. I cannot wait to listen to this live. I'm going crazy in the pit. You already know, man. And then we went from this track, Lemonhead, the motherfucking What's Your Name with NBA Youngboy. You know, I already did like the video reaction to What's the Name. That shit will pop up right here, hopefully. And you know, with just Tyler's verse, it sounded good.
Oh, you look malnourished. Let's get some bread, fried an egg, yolk, and drown it in syrup. You pick a spot, I pick a tail number, and we could be tourists.
Like, this shit just beautiful, man. And then when NBA Youngboy came in, I was like, there's no fucking way.
What's your name? What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? Yeah.
What is your name? What do you bring?
Yeah.
I think that I got what you need, and I'm willing to do anything that you please.
I was like, bruh, how the fuck? I'll be honest, I don't really listen to NBA Youngboy like that, but like the little snippets and shit that I've heard from him, was not expecting this. The Ty Dolla $ign in the background, just this track is one of my favorites on this album. I love every second of it. Brings me to the feature. Talking about feature wise, Tyler is such a king. I mean, this man's just a genius. Like, overall, he knows what he's doing. He's not stupid. He's perfected the fucking craft. Every feature he picks just fits so perfectly on a song. This man is a legend. Really is. So What's Your Name? One of my favorites on the album. I love the hell out of this song. Then we go to Lumberjack, which you already heard. Listen to watch the video. That will pop up here. And I love the song. I thought it was a fantastic first single drop, giving us a little hint of what's to come on the album. And this shit is a bop in the car.
Rolls Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't. Hold up!
I like this shit.
Too far, 500 stacks for the hood. Call me lumberjack, cause I wish a nigga would. Race you in like this the wish a nigga could face. Hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't in Cali. Came with an umbrella. Rolls Royce pull up, black boy hop out. Shout out to my mother and my father didn't pull out.
Like this shit. How can you hate on the song? This song is fucking fantastic. This shit bangs. Not much to say. Like I said, I got my reaction to the video on that. If you want to check that out, if you haven't seen it already. So going into Hot Wind Blows. This song, and like I said, I'll say like straight up, I did not dislike any song on here. They're just songs where like I wasn't like they weren't in my favorites, you know. This being one of them.
I'ma travel the globe, you keep the block hot, driver. Open the door for me.
Like, I still like the song and shit, but it's not one of my favorites. I did find myself kind of like skipping over this song while listening to it in the car. Lil Wayne did his thing. He came in, delivered.
Y'all to me, stop throwing the ball to me, thought all this lean would have me see now. Like
Cut
I
the
catch
beat.
touchdowns, I fuck around and slow the beat down and take the drums out and speed up my blood. I'm so greedy, I'ma eat my own flow. And I'm in need of a flow, I'ma eat me a rap, but I might as well eat me a hoe. Oh, I'm hot as hell when the
I thought that shit was so cold, man. That shit was so fucking. But yeah, like I said, this wasn't one of my favorite songs, but like it's I still enjoyed it, you know. But don't have much else to say about that song. Going into track 7, Massa. This man was just, you know, rapping on the shit.
Shit is, man, do it. The greatest thing that ever happened to me was being damn near 20 and leaving Los Angeles valuable. Massa couldn't catch me, my legs long than a bitch. Got too much self-respect, I wash my hands before I piss. They try to talk me. I'ma just...
This shit. Such a good song, man. Tyler just showing he can rap, he's really about the shit. He's delivering bars. Talking about some, you know, he just spitting on the song.
Rip bomb sounded so shifty. My taste started changing from what it was when they met me. But first
Talking about some real shit.
Everything ain't wanna let me go. Always curious as a child and asking questions. So I ain't getting no fucks if and buts if they accept me. Yo, my boys gave me a P, gave me that.
Just a good song, man. I'm not gonna, you know.
Battles. Everyone I ever loved.
Like I've been saying, production on this thing, album front to back, nutty. Not a secret. Then we got track 8, Run It Up, aka my favorite song off this whole tape. I shit you not. I started shedding tears when I listened to this song, man. For me, this is just the production on this thing, what he's talking about, what he's saying. It just makes me feel so inspired and motivated and like such a good mood. It makes me feel like I can do and accomplish anything. It's just a very moving song for me.
The sky is just what we stand on. To reach the beyond. I am about to. We gon' run it up. 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 We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I might just spend it all. Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
I love this shit. And then there's the specific part that was like, I feel like he was speaking to me.
Dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. You will be something to dim. When you're in your room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. I want you to leap and go forward. I want you to reach with no fearing. Throw clearance, scream it, let them hear it. Run that shit up, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Like, dude, I just felt so inspired, man. I don't think I will never skip this song. I love shit that makes me feel like that. Just lifts my spirit. Like, dude, I was feeling so shitty when you know, my whole reaction was gone. But then this song this whole album just makes me feel inspired and like encourages me. And I feel like that was part of the goal of this album. Like, encourage you and inspire you, motivate you to go out there, do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. Tyler's always been like a big advocate for that, and it's always spoken to me, and I'm always gonna be appreciative for what this man's music has done for me throughout my life. Run It Up, favorite song off this album, without a doubt. I love this shit. Then we got track 9, Manifesto, Domo, Genesis. And as an OG Odd Future Wolfgang Kill Them All fan, this shit just brought back memories, brought back nostalgic feelings. This was just, as a fan that's been, you know, around for this long, I love this track.
Little white bitch gonna say, you need to say something about that. You need to say something about black. Bitch, suck my
Go
Yo,
Tom!
that ain't your religion, you just following your mammy.
And, you know, I was totally satisfied like with this being the beat throughout the whole song.
She followed your granny, she obeyed master. Did y'all even ask her?
I got hit with the
Holes
fucking.
in them stories, is it holes in your blessings? Yeah, I'm bold with the message. I know I ain't got the answer, but I ain't gon' cheerlead with y'all just to be a dance. I'm a groove to my own drums. Sunlight in my shadow, baby.
And then Domo Genesis just came
Let them
in.
serpents rattle, baby.
Cracking like broke porcelain, bitch. We ocean deep if you just pour us in a portion of shit. Them people try to twist my view on some contortionist shit. I had to
Domo Genesis came in and did his fucking thing, man. Just killed it. Tyler did his thing. Talking about real shit.
Protesting outside my shows, I gave him the middle finger. I was a teen, tweeting Selena crazy shit, didn't want to offend her. Apologize when I seen her back when I was trying to fuck.
Like I remember, you know, Tyler trying, like people trying to cancel Tyler before cancel culture was a thing. Talking about, you know, devil worship, calling him homophobic and all this, that, and the other. Look at him now, man. I guarantee you this album's gonna go #1. This should win, or at least get nominated for a Grammy. The only reason I think it might not, because of what Tyler said when he won in Grammy for Igor. If the Grammys are like bitches like that, I don't know. That'll be the only reason he doesn't get nominated. And that's a fact.
Bieber just in, I say up, it's like a what the fuck now. They playing games, we strap it up, we cock and aim, we aim to shoot.
This song's fucking nutty. I love it. Then we went to track 10, you know. Traditional, always lovely track 10. Each Tyler album. I probably wouldn't have liked this song, like, you know, if this was like 2014, 2013, 15. But you know, I've grown. My music taste has grown. And this might be my favorite track 10 on Tyler's albums.
No, listen.
Like, I deadass want this to be played at my wedding. At least a sweet half. I don't know about the fucking whole, you know, almost 10 minutes.
The driver gonna drop you off.
This shit, bro.
they named you.
What that mean?
They should call you sugar. You so sweet. Well, they should call you sugar. You're so sweet to me.
I was vibing the whole fucking thing. I love the shit driving, dude. I want to buy a bike just so I can listen to this track. This track is so fucking beautiful. And then I Thought You Wanted to Dance. It's just a vibe, dude. Like,
This shit for the sun seekers.
run the track.
It's what makes you pay. I'm not in love. How could you know what's best?
this shit's a vibe. I love it. Like, how can you listen to this and not like it? There's, unless you're like a straight up like, oh, I listen to rap, blah blah blah, like that bullshit. But this is such a beautiful track, man. Production on this thing. I don't like the 9, almost 10 minutes. I don't care for it. I listen to this whole thing every time it came on. I love it. Track 11, we had Mom Talk, which was, you know, the first thing that you heard when you called the number the first time. This is Mom talking, a little instrumental going on in the background.
His daddy fine. I'm in front of a bullet. Oh God, over this one.
Makes me like, well, I haven't skipped it yet. Always makes me like smile, kind of chuckle. And not much to really say about this interlude type of song. We get into Rise, track 12.
She crying. Oh, man, shut your ass up.
This is, if my understanding, this is the only like co-produced track on the album.
Dedicated.
Everything involved in life is fuck.
I like the song. It's another like uplifting song. Feel good type of vibe, you know. I like the content that's being discussed in it.
Yo, let me show you punk motherfuckers what I know. See, I know I'm the guy that took a chance like Chicago, so I win. I can do this shit with my eyes closed. Can't tell the difference like Michaels, but a lie go. Yo, there you go again. They tried to boycott Tim, but he didn't dim.
Let's Rise. Not much to say about that song, you know. Like I said, this whole album is just very like, puts me in a good mood, man. And then we got Blessed, track 13. Really just, you know, Tyler flexing, talking his talk. You know, you gotta flex every now and again. And
Niggas is blessed. I'm gonna put a bike track on B, my skin glowing, my
interlude.
friends healthy. I'm fucking hooties. I'm out here scoring commercials.
he said something about a movie too.
We writing shows, man. Life is fucking beautiful.
Life is beautiful, man. Appreciate that shit. But then we got track 14, Juggernaut, which, based off the title, I was expecting some crazy shit. Then, you know, started playing, I was like, oh, maybe not.
Hey, Miss Parker.
But I was still cool with it, you know?
Wait.
Something like,
I was still vibing, man.
I just cut some fresh lemons. Where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's. Call them
I was just chilling.
6.
All was well. We were just having a good old time, man. But that shit did not last long.
Before I'm ever seen with you niggas.
Hold up.
Yo. What it is that nigga T, skin look colored in, riding in, double R, that's that color in, pulling in, that 400 grand, I just ordered this, Switzerland, Lake Geneva, where I spend my summer in, off the floor, that's Giano shoe, what I'm running in, earlobe.
This track just was fucking nuts. This track was so hard, man. Uzi, Pharrell. I turned the shit up all the way in the car. Time of this recording, the video's out. I haven't watched it. Pretty sure I'll end up making a reaction video to that, but this track goes nuts, and then Uzi came in.
Like headlights, I'm so motherfucking dead ass. I need some Timberlands. I battle any man. Don't think they understand.
Double C on my feet, double G on my freak, Louis V by my brick. She want kick it with me, she better eat it and leave. She try to save her the place, but keep eating my meat. We can't see none.
Ooh, sidetrack. Just as I was thinking, like Uzi, the launch on this beat. Like I couldn't think of anyone else that would fit it. But going back to Run It Up, my thoughts after hearing like featuring artists that I think would have been perfect for this would be XXX Tentacion. RPX, man. Long live Jose, but like, if he was still around, dude, I shit you, like, this would have been such a good song for him to be on. In my opinion, like, that's, forgot to say that. I said it in my reaction video, but I had to say it now, but yeah, going back to Juggernaut, this shit.
More than what Google say my net is. I got chatter with the shit, send it to the exit.
P, I ride.
Started on 10 out of 10, ran 11, 12, 13. This shit nutty. Going on to track 15, Wilshire. Now, the whole time I was like, damn, 8 minutes, 35 seconds, like, what the fuck? But who has a track that long in today's day and age, you know? Everything's like 2 minutes, 2.5 max. But then he starts telling a story.
It's whatever least I could do.
And then I was just genuinely like invested and interested in where the story was going. And I'm glad, like, it was, like, I didn't mind the 8.5 minutes. Granted, I don't think this is the song where, like, you listen to every time it comes on. Just because it's so long and, like, you know, you heard. But it's like, I don't hate it at all. Good storytelling. I'm glad Tyler kinda, I was saying, I don't know if this is a true story or not. I feel like you never know with Tyler. But at the end, he did say, it sounded like it was true. And, you know, it's cool of him to kind of open up and share with everyone more of like his personal life, because he's done a really good job of keeping that shit like low key, keeping it to himself, secret. So I thought this was really cool. I really like this track. And then we got closing track 16, Safari.
Casper, see the world, open your eyes to your back.
Glory now. Globally recognized.
I thought was a very good like closing track. Wasn't crazy. Wasn't, you know, too slow or anything. It was like the perfect track to end the album on.
Talking about 100 million, nigga. LUMBERJACK. Wolf.
Call me if you get lost.
We go. Yeah, Safari. I really enjoy that track. Like I said, I love this album, start to finish. I do not dislike any tracks. I'm a Tyler stan. Like, straight up, I've loved every single album this man's put out. Not much else to say. Again, sorry this wasn't like a typical reaction video of mine. I promise this isn't going to be the format. Unless you guys like it, then maybe I'll do them like, I don't know. We'll see. I love this album, like I said. It's definitely my favorite album that he's made, that he's put out there. Better than Igor? For me, in my opinion, yes. And I was saying in my reaction, I don't know where he goes after this. Like this, what musical direction do you go in? Because each album does not sound the same. Tyler always does what he wants, whatever he likes, and I fucking love that. I respect the hell out of it. Always works out for him. Man has a fan base like no other. I'm telling you, crazy ass fan base. If you've been to a show, you've been to concerts, you know how fucking crazy things get, how crazy they are. Call me if you get lost. Album 7. Yes, I say 7. I'm including Bastard. 7 for 7. That's all for me, guys. Make sure you like the video if you liked the video. Comment down below your favorite song, your least favorite song. How do you rank this album among everything else he's released? And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not already. As always, it's been fun. Until next time, guys. Peace out.